Assalamualaikum, a very good day to everyone. Hi, my name is Nizati Atira binti Mustafa, and my ID student is KPTM 230710281. Hi, so today I will be presenting my MBTI personality type. So, what is MBTI? MBTI is actually stand for the Myers-Briggs Indicator that has been shortened to MBTI for easier pronunciation. So, MBTI is actually personality framework that help us understand how others think, learn, and interact with each other. By understanding MBTI, it helps us become more aware of our strength and weakness, especially for me as a future teacher and also a student. Now, what is my MBTI? My MBTI is actually ENTP. So what it is stand for? E actually stand for extroverted, hence the stand for intuitive, T for thinking, and P for perceiving. So what is of it words meanings? So extroverted meaning is that I gain energy from interact with other people and just share ideas, good discussion, and also I actually engage actively during lesson rather than stay quiet. So intuitive meaning intuitive is like I focus more on ideas, pattern, and possibility. I enjoy learning new concepts and theories that and thinking how it can be applied creatively rather than memorizing facts. So next is thinking. So thinking is that I tend to make decisions based on logic and objective reasoning of facts, and also I value fairness and clear expectation, especially in academic situation. So lastly, which is perceiving. Perceiving means is I prefer flexibility. I like having option and freedom in my learning process rather than following very strict schedule. Moving on to my personality example. So as a student that have ENTP as my personality trait, it's actually reflected on my daily academic life. For example, I actually really enjoy group discussion and often expressing my own idea verbally rather than in writing tasks. I learn best when lessons are interactive, such as through debates, presentation, or problem-solving activities. I also noted that I have several challenges because of how I enjoy flexibility. Sometimes I struggle with routine tasks and deadline. But I may start my assignment a bit early, but if it becomes more repetitive, it's actually make me have less confidence or less motivation to continue it. This shows how my MBTI trait actually influence both my strength and weakness as a learner. Now, let's start with implication. Firstly, as a student, my MBTI trait is actually helped me a lot to become more creative, open-minded, and actively involved in class discussion. I often willing to participate, ask questions, or give some opinions or new ideas for my class. But at the same time, actually, I need to work on my self-discipline and time management. Being someone who are very love flexible time, it's actually quite hard for me to have a good time management. Being someone who are very love flexible time, it's actually quite hard for me to have a good time management. But yeah, because all my personality allows me to consciously improve areas such as planning and complete tasks on time. Second, as a future teacher. So actually, based on my MBTI type, it's actually influenced my teaching styles very much, especially during my practical before. So my class is more likely engaging and interactive classroom where the environment is my students are able to feel comfortable sharing their ideas and thinking critically. And also, I really love to do some discussion-based learning, creative activity, and also open communication with my students. However, sometimes the class can be a bit chaotic because of my really personality laid-back kind of person. So yeah, it's hard for me to maintain the classroom. So there, I would like to improve that part of my teaching style. So because of that, I will need to balance my flexibility nature with proper classroom organization and lesson plan. Understanding my MBTI has actually helped me become more aware of how to support students with different learning styles, not just my own. This is the end of my presentation regarding MBTI personality. So as you can see, MBTI personality actually play a big role in my life and shaping on how I am right now, especially on how I behave, learn, and also interact with other people. By understanding my MBTI, I can maximize my strength and also work on my weakness as a student and also as a future teacher. This self-awareness actually allow me to better understand individual differences in learning, which is essential in the field of education. That's all for me. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Bye-bye!